Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rhodes back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. It is main event time at Hell in a Cell 2022. And it was the only match to be contested in the Hell in a Cell, which was Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Why do we have a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view where we only have one match in the cell? You know, this reminds me of Elimination Chamber 2020. No, sorry, not that. Damn, I can't say that then. I just thought about there was 2 Elimination Chamber matches, but still, why was there only 2 Elimination Chamber matches? One for the tag team titles, one for the SmackDown Tag Championships, and one for a number 1 contendership at the Women's Championship. That's a weird. Those are 2 weird Elimination Chamber matches. I'm sorry. No. So you know what? This reminds me of Elimination Chamber 2015, where they only had 1. Wait, no, they had 2 then too. Never mind. Never mind. I'm literally trying to find an Elimination Chamber. I feel like there was one Elimination Chamber that only had 1 Elimination Chamber match. I can't count 2017 because that was just SmackDown based. I can't count 18, that was Raw based, and they had 2. Can I count 2019? Did 2019 even happen? Have one? I don't think 2019 even had one. Did they? No, I think they just had Fastlane. Right? Yeah, they just had Fastlane. They didn't even have an Elimination Chamber that year. I just said 2020. And last year was 2 of them. So, and this year had 2. So, never mind. I thought there was an Elimination Chamber that only had 1. Was there even a Hell in a Cell that just had 1? Was that 2019? Or was there more than 1? I can't remember 2019 that well. I don't know Seth Rollins versus The Fiend. I know that. I can't remember that. I cannot remember that pay-per-view well. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard. But this match right here, a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. Why? Well, there were rumors before the show even happened that Cody Rhodes was actually walking into this event injured. I didn't know this. I didn't know the severity of the injury, so I didn't know how bad it really was until Mr. Jimmy Smith pretty much explained what happened. So he tore his pec slightly tore his pec during the fight angle against Seth Rollins on Raw, and then while he was working out, he tore the pec off the bone. So pretty much Cody was probably in just the most excruciating amount of pain. So knowing that info, I didn't know how this match was gonna go. I was just like, okay, this is all right. Well, we'll just wait and see. You know, that's how it was. So Seth Rollins comes out, his usual, you know, dancing, you know, 2-stepping, whatever you want to call it. And then as soon as the burn it down, you know, he does that, releases his arms. He releases, the coat drops, and my man is wearing polka dots. He is wearing a Dusty Rhodes inspired gear to get under the skin of one Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins, I love you, man. I love you, man. Because ain't nobody can pull this off but you. I give Seth a lot of credit. Definitely give him credit for this match as well. So Cody Rhodes comes out. You know, the wrestling has more than one royal family. You know, comes out with that. Now, as Cody, you know, he does the whoa, you know, that. He usually extends both arms. He only extends one, so you can see he's in a lot of pain. So as Cody's taking his jacket off, I see a little bruise. I'm like, okay, I can tell. Okay, I can see that he's hurt. He takes off the whole entire jacket. And my man is just discolored something ridiculous. Like it looks the same way when Triple H tore his pec. The same way. His was discolored too. It was like all purple. Cody's was like a real dark red. Like it just looks so bad. I was like, oh my god. Like I can imagine the pain this man is going through right now. Like it was just God. Like literally, I give that man so much credit, because he could have literally said, I can't go. He could have said that. He could have said, I can't go. It's bad. And literally, it was horrible. It was bad. But he went out there pretty much with one arm, essentially, and did the damn thing. He had a hell of a performance. This right here is why Cody Rhodes is where he is. Because my man just... I think this match went on for like, what, 25 minutes or so? Boy, that had to be the longest 25 minutes of that man's life. Because, wow. That was crazy. Like, so the match pretty much went kind of how you expect it, because you know Cody's hurting, so obviously he's not going to go crazy and whatnot. Obviously, if he wasn't hurt, this match would probably be way better and a lot better, because a lot of more moves could have been executed and a lot of things could have been done differently. But because Cody is literally armless at this point, still made it work though, which is just still impressive to me. Like, even when Cody went for a disaster kick, he didn't really hit it that well. And then when he hit the Cody cutter, obviously he was hurting. Like, literally this whole match, Cody Rhodes he was going through it. But he let Seth do some damage on him. Not crazy damage, but he did something on. Like, Seth hit him with a kendo stick to it. Not hard. I hope not. Not hard. Seth, I think, tried to pull his shoulder out sometimes, at times, and of course it was hurting the pec. Yeah. So, 20 minutes in, I'm just sitting here like, God, how are you doing this, Cody? How are you doing this, bro? How are you doing this with one arm? Essentially, with one arm. So, Seth got Cody lied on the table. So Seth is about to go for the frog splash, and Seth Rollins goes through it. Cody Rhodes is able to get out the way. Then he goes outside, and he gets a bull rope with the cowbell. Tell Seth, put your wrist in it, because there's two holes in it. Cody on one side, Seth on the other. Cody pulls him, boom. Seth then pulls, boom. Then Cody got the bell, knocks Seth's block off. So pretty much it goes like this. So I'll just give you to that. I'll just give you to that because I'm already been here way too long. So Cody gets one crossroads. Cody Rhodes hit a lot of crossroads in this match, by the way. I think he hit like 5. So Cody Rhodes goes for one crossroads, boom. Then he hits another crossroads, boom. He gets up again. He's going for a third, but he lets Seth go. He picks up the sledgehammer. Boom! Hits Seth right in the head. 1, 2, 3, and the American Nightmare survives and gets it done. Boy. While that was a very impressive showing from Mr. Cody Rhodes, it also begs the question, how long are we going to be out? How long are we going to be without Cody? Because Cody's going to have to get surgery. And that sucks a lot. Because we may not have Cody for SummerSlam. Which sucks a lot. We not even going to have Money in the Bank. Which sucks a lot. He definitely won't be here for what is that pay per view? Was it Fight at the Castle, something like that? He won't be there for that, which sucks. It's a torn pec. Since Cody probably hurt it more during this match, he'll probably be out for a while. It might be for the rest of the year. We may not see Cody till next year. Honestly, that's literally what it's looking like, and that's literally my have to be. Luckily, WWE got some type of plans for Roman Reigns and the world titles. He got some type of plan, so that's good. But in the same breath, no Cody for the summer. Shit, we ain't gonna have CM Punk for the summer. He hurt him. He's injured. We don't even know how long he gonna be out. I'd say about 2 months, but we got about 2 months left till the summer ends. So I mean, it's like damn, like the summer's gonna suck. The summer's gonna suck. Hope Cody Rhodes gets better. Hopefully he's not out for a long time. But again, I predict the rest of the year. Whenever we get the info, and I guess he'll probably be on Raw tomorrow to talk about it. So if he does, then we'll know how long it is. Hopefully somebody got some info or something, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's what's Hell in a Cell 2022. It was the first match, good. The main event, good. The matches in between, not that great. Not that great. So our next pay-per-view is Money in the Bank, July 2nd. So pretty much a month from now. We'll see how that goes. You know, WWE likes to treat that as one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. So we'll see how that goes. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love, support as always. You know, if there's ever some news, we'll talk about it. Actually, there is some news. We will talk about it because AEW has a world title situation they got to figure out. So we'll figure more about that on Dynamite. We'll see how that goes, and boom, you know. But until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.